Welcome back, everyone, to another Saturday evening live stream. Had a few issues getting things going here. I hope that they're all resolved. I did have to reboot my computer again, but everything seems to be working. Going over here so I can see. There we go. So, oh, I'm glad you're still awake, Pugwash. So let's see. Rick Rashid is here. Nicholas is here, also still awake. Toller is here. Rob Strecker, aka Lurch, is here and in the Discord with me. If you'd like to say hi.
Howdy.
I said hi.
Howdy.
Let me. Yeah, I think that. There we go. Accidentally muted myself. Let me do something here. Yeah, it looks like my audio is okay. Yeah, I think I booted things up a little out of sequence, so it's creating a little bit of an issue. But I think you guys can hear everything fine. So let's see. Lobo1G is here. I was telling Lurch, when you write that now, I can actually hear your voice saying that in my head. Get out of my head. Bugwatch is here. Sound Fixes Pack is here. Taking time away from doing updating Sound Fixes Pack mod. Did we get 2 updates from you today? Because it sure did feel that way. Because I had one this morning and then another one this afternoon, it felt like. Matt Van S is back. Matthew Roth is also back. Let's do some shout outs real quick, and then we're going to get things rolling here. Knee High Sniper, our top ATS driver for August. Susan Arthur is here. All right, Susan. The star of her very own YouTube short. I just get a kick out of hearing you say, "Excuse you, car." I don't know how many times I watched that. Dusty, aka Dirty Dog 3436, our top ATS driver for last January. Isabella Hagloff, Rob Stricker, aka Lurch. Bedrock, our top ATS driver for last February. Bill Welburn. You didn't miss anything, Susan. We just got started. I was just talking about the short, the YouTube short that you were in that came out this week. Nicholas XXXN is here. Hey, y'all, he says. We're starting to rub off on him. Susan Arthur, our top Euro truck driver for May of last year, is here. XLT 588 Gaming. Silent Dilemma, Norwegian trucker Nicholas, also here. Big Al 2424, our top ATS driver for December. Johnny Hansen, Tasmified, Picard Gaming. Lobo1G, our top Euro truck driver for July. Pugwash, our top Euro truck driver for April, is here. Purdy the Parrot, Carlin. Wim55, our top ATS driver for March. And Big Al is here. All right. We're going to get off on a roll here. Okay, so Switzerland. We are in Switzerland. In fact, I'm in Zurich. I don't know if we're going to stay in Zurich. That's where I'm at the moment. So SES has completely redone Switzerland, and they've got an event going on called, what's it called? Trade Connections event. So we have to, let me just pull it up. We have to do 10 different loads, or 10 loads to 10 different countries into or out of Switzerland. Switzerland, I don't think counts as one of the countries, but you have to go to 10 different countries into or out of, or to or from Switzerland. Doesn't matter which city. And every job has to be at least 200 kilometers. Susan has done all the events. Awesome, including, well, yeah, Nebraska. I think you did that too. Oh. Matter of fact, did you finish the All States Challenge in American Truck Simulator? Pretty sure you did that too. You are all over the place, Susan. Getting her done. Dustin D. All on World of Trucks jobs is correct. So it doesn't matter if they're external market or external contracts. But like I said, I didn't say, I've done 3 so far. And I did them into or out of Switzerland. And they went to France, Italy, and Austria. I'm pretty sure I did one to Austria. XLT 588 Gaming made it. Let me go look at my. Not it. Go look at. Here we go. Let me go look at my World of Trucks logbook. Forgot how to spell trucks. Matt, I don't know. I can look at that in a minute. It doesn't much matter. Sometimes I don't even pay attention to it. I mean, I do in Europe a lot. So let's see. I have done Innsbruck, which is Austria, Italy, France. I was right. No, XLT, I did not. I completely forgot about that. Do that. I gotta remember. I don't remember. I vaguely recall doing it in Eurotruck. Don't make me lose my train of thought. It'll just get derailed. What was I checking? Gameplay, GPS settings, probably best. Yep, best. I didn't even know there was a small road setting until we started the all states challenge. Okay. Yeah, I should do that. Thanks for reminding me. All right, let's look for a load. Let's get on with the current thing at hand and look for a load. I don't know, Nicholas. I'm going to have to go back and look. Or maybe one of you guys could do it and let me know. I honestly, I don't remember. It's been a while. And I want to focus on this right now. So let's find a load going out of Switzerland to a country I have not gone to yet in this challenge or event. Germany is one of those places. So here's an excavator. Hey, can we get a JCB load? I'll keep trying to type JCM. There's one to Erfurt. Oh, there's one to Frankfurt. 430 kilometers. Latvia. That's a long one. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Or is this one to Turkey? Ooh, 2,200. So we could go. Some of these two things look differently. They're the same load. One goes to Frankfurt, one goes to Reims, France. Dang it. If I had my low loader like I just dismissed, I could have used that. Maybe I could call it back. Yeah, let me call it back. Company trailer. I like using my own trailer. No loader. That's it. Let's use it. About to recommend a trip to Germany, your choice. Yeah, I want to. Germany is the next logical choice to me, it seems. All right, I got to pull forward so that there's room for the trailer to pop in.
Matthew Ross says, I was about to recommend a trip to Germany. Your choice.
Yeah. I just was responding to that. Okay, so let's see if that load is still there now. Well, actually, if there's an external market version of it.
Nicholas says, yep, you've done it in both games. ATS December 30th and ETS the January 13th of this year.
Okay. So, I've already done it. And forgot it. So, let's see. The one to Frankfurt's 430 kilometers. Erfurt is Erfurt 606. Let's go to Frankfurt. Just because. I want to see if I can get a couple of these in. Picking up at Stokes. 30. Was that 30th of December?
Yeah.
Okay. So I did one in December, one in January. I gotta go out, turn right. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with my audio. Hopefully you guys can hear the game sounds okay. But I cannot. You're muted. So let me know. Can you hear the game sounds okay?
AC Drive says, morning, boomer folks, or evening, or afternoon.
Hey, JC. Are you gonna wait? Are you gonna pull up right next to me and ram me?
Billy is here. Says, hello,
Hey.
all.
Hey, Willie. Oh, where am I going?
Lobo says, yes, can hear the game sounds.
Okay. Yeah, I had to reboot the computer. Wait, what's going on here? This is crazy. Guess this is the way I'm supposed to go.
Dustin D says, what's the difference between external contracts and external market for top speeds?
External contract is where you use the company supplied trailer. External market is where you use your own trailer and you haul their freight on your trailer.
Yes, for top speeds, there's no difference.
There's no difference. World of Trucks, any type of World of Trucks load, you're limited in the top speed. In American Truck Simulator, you're limited to 65 miles an hour or 90 kilometers an hour. Euro Truck.
And Van says, I'm taking loads to the same places that you are now because I somehow have €500,000 to repay.
What? How do those things go together? Is the first question. Then the next question is, why do you have €500,000 to repay? Borrow money from a loan shark? Gambling debts? Buy equipment?
Matthew Roth and Pugwash both say this game sounds are good.
Okay. So I've noticed this a couple of other times in the past where I had trouble hearing, and it was something to do with the sequence in which I fire things up. It's a I don't know what it is actually. And I know I fired up things a little differently, but not much. So it's just on my end. Well, I'm glad to hear that it's only on my end. Let's see. Transported disc arrows from Jackpot to... Well, it's not Orlando. I'm trying to think of what that is. Is it? I'm drawing a blank. What's that city? Ontario. Ontario, Oregon. That's right. I remember that now. Yes, I was navigating my way around Jackpot to, I looked at the map, go, okay, we got to go down here. And I went there and got it. And from there, I knew my way all the way to Ontario, verbatim. I mean, I knew it by heart. So that was easy. Maybe I should do it again. Douglas Williams. Good. I heard that you had that, may have that fixed, so that's good. Can you also watch other people's live streams or streaming in Discord? That's another key thing. Matt says, bought a truck and then badly crashed it and just feel like completing the challenge. I understand. David saying, you made it. You made it. That's good. All right, let's get on the, well, let's look at the map first. Oh, thank you, Thor. Thank you for that. You think I should change the batteries in my hearing aid? Oh, don't be surprised if you find sugar in your fuel tank on your tractor. There's a viewpoint over here I haven't done. We should go to the viewpoint. We're never going to get there on time. Because there's cool stuff to see here in Zurich. Of the 3 Ontario, which 2 Ontarios are cities and states, and which is a province in Canada? Well, it's Ontario, Canada is a province in Canada. There's Ontario, Oregon, which is modeled in American Truck Simulator, and then there is Ontario, California, which is not, which is crazy because it's a major trucking hub in Southern California. Okay, enough with that kind of stuff. Let's get going.
Adam says, you were in Switzerland? I am in Denmark.
Who's that?
Adam.
Okay, last time I think you were in Switzerland or Sweden during the last live stream. You do get around, which you should as a trucker. Yeah, up here. Right. Okay, this is really kind of goofy. Should have gone the way that I thought I should have gone. Isn't that right, Kitty? I should follow my instinct. It never gets me into trouble. Hardly ever. Not since that last time. It's amazing how much rely on the audio of the game, and with it being a little bit muted. It's not mute, it's just really soft, and it's frustrating. I guess I have to go this way, don't I?
Adam says, I am just filling in the gaps up in Northern Europe, especially Western Germany.
I remember doing that. Especially when I had Pro Mods installed. Hey.
Willie says, happy upcoming Memorial Day to all the veterans.
Yeah, well. Oh, wrong way. No wonder it was hard to get in here. Uh-oh. I ain't from around here. I'm a tourist. Excuse me, pardon me, American coming through.
Yep. Phone fixer said wrong way. Adam says, I'm driving the same Scania V8 as you are, just with 135,500 or 136,500 kilometers on it.
Wow. Let's see, Zurich West. Well, you got about 50,000 kilometers on me then. Although I probably got that on one of my other Scanias. Good guess. Getting a little stuttering. Angry Burger. Thomas, is that a real thing? Oh, this is Switzerland. That's right, Pugwatch. I was going one way. I guess I don't have to look to my right to see if anybody's coming, because I'm the only fool going the wrong way. Well, I got no red light. Oh, don't hit me! Oh, see, you can turn right on a red in Europe when you're going the wrong way.
Or Robert says, not to brag, but I'm close to 800,000 kilometers on my Scania.
Yeah. You are bragging, but you have good reason. That is impressive.
Adam
I don't
says,
have that
"When
much on all of my trucks combined, I would imagine. I don't.
Adam says, when I see pitchforks, I think Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
XLT asks, my question is, would that count as a Swifty?
I didn't hit anything that you know of. I mean, I hit a curb. That's not Swifty. Unless you do damage. Yeah, I got a Swifty earlier today. First one in a while.
Of course, they're inventive. Adam remarked, that is because you went the wrong way.
That's right. Since I was going the wrong way, the red light didn't apply.
Sensitivity asks, should I buy the ATS button box?
Link in the description below. I like it. I do have a couple of complaints about it. I need to do my review video of it. I have some trouble with the key switch, kind of getting a little flaky. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love the button box. The key switch has gotten a little flaky, so that it sometimes causes the engine to cut out. I probably didn't need to go in and see if there's if something's loose. And then on the brake release, going this way. The brake release gets a little loose at times and causes that to act flaky. But that I'm able to actually tighten up a little bit just by twisting the knob. But aside from that, I really like it. It really helps with the immersion in the game. You know, I've got I'm going the right way here. I've got a lot of things activated by it. The engine brake I activate with the button on the shift topper, which is also from SimPanel. It's a separate purchase, but it's pretty nice. And I like the button that activates both the engine brake. Well, you can set it to activate the retarder if you want, but I just use it for the engine brake. Like that. And there's knobs on the button box so that you can set the strength of the engine brake and the retarder. So that's nice. We've got a lights button on there, high beams, hazards, and the beacon, all activated on there. Same thing, I can change the display in the dash, and I can turn on the wipers. Now, a lot of that stuff I could duplicate on my steering wheel, but I really like it on the button box. I've also got a button that resets, or that I use or I have mapped to reset my trip meter. Right there. So I could actually hit the button to reset and zeroes it out. And now it'll start tracking my fuel economy moving forward. I've got a switch for to lock the differentials, to attach trailers or detach trailer. Another one for the drop axle. I've got it mapped for the drop axle on the trailer. I got one that'll activate the map. Well, I use some of the stuff I have duplicated on my Stream Elements, or Stream Deck rather. But I mean, I love it. Aside from the little glitches, I love it. So, to answer your question, if you can stomach the hurdle of the price, it helps with the game immersion, and I do recommend it. And using the knob right now to activate retarder.
Up-down switches I have mapped to the suspension. One's for the rear, one's for the front.
Oh, and I have the switches, maybe the ones you're talking about, I don't know, set to my windows. Is that the one you're talking about, the little switches right above the air brake release?
Yeah.
Okay. I could see doing that.
I don't use the windows for anything.
I never thought I would, but I had a lot of people ask me, hey, roll down your windows, which seemed crazy to me. But you can hear stuff outside better. Yeah, I'd almost say it makes more sense to map those to your suspensions, like you've done.
Ron Warren says hi.
Hey, Ron. Welcome to the stream.
Alex Rosca says, started to like Western Star 5700 XE. It's like a bullet aerodynamic speedy nose. It gives the impression of a fast bullet train.
I'm actually surprised I like it. Been enjoying 5700 XE. I got a lot of miles on it now, or getting a lot of miles on it.
Adam is wondering, has anyone went the wrong way before in real life?
Not me, that you know of.
Nicholas says, yes, I have, but I was supposed to go the wrong way.
Sometimes you got to do
Willie
that.
Has gifted 5 membership. Robert Alexander, FTG Mike B, QA Library, Zornita Rusu, and Ulysses S. Grant are the lucky recipients.
All right, Willie, thank you. And congratulations to all the winners.
Justin D says, when is SCS launching Austria Truck Sim? Or do you mean Australia?
Yeah, you got to be referring to Australian truck. Well, SCS isn't going to do that. Somebody else is. It's in the works. But it kind of would be nice if SCS did that. I mean, they've already got a lot on their plates. But they've already proven themselves with ATS and Eurotruck. They clearly know what the heck they're doing.
20 years, it'll all be one game, World Truck Simulator. Hannah went the wrong way in a parking lot a few times, but there was a shopping trip. That was a shopping trip, is it?
Yeah, I don't worry too much about that stuff.
Alex says, I am buying an ATS, the new LT. Let me see. Yeah, as well. What's the full name of the truck? Ready?
What's that?
Grease?
New LT?
Yeah.
Isn't that the international?
Full name. Could be.
I don't think that's something you have to buy. Is it?
In the game?
In game, yeah, but not for real money. Unless you're buying somebody's mod.
Yes, I'm going to Halkidiki with my niece at the end of June.
Going where?
Halkidiki.
I don't even know. I'm not even able to piece that together.
Oh, Nicholas, that goes along with what I was saying. He says, imagine if SES came out with Euro Truck Sim, American Truck Sim, Asian Truck Sim, Australian Truck Sim, South America Truck Sim, and Antarctica Truck Sim.
There's no trucking in Antarctica. Is there?
I think so. No roads. Yeah, it's like I said, Nicholas. In 20 years, it'll all be one game, World Truck Sim. Or says, I have gone the wrong way, and the cost was to reverse 11 kilometers on a narrow road.
You mean like drive backwards reverse or take a reverse course on a narrow road?
I think he means the latter option, going backwards. Erwin Cummings says, yep, international. Sensitivity says, on sim panel, can you take the Logitech shifter off and put the trucker knob on it?
I don't know what the trucker knob is that you're referring to, but it doesn't matter. You're talking about the shift topper? You can use any shift topper. It's a separate thing. They're not related. They're not intermingled. Or interdependent. They're not that.
Meaning? Alex says, if you come to think of it, in the UK, you are obligated to go on the wrong way, left side.
Yeah. And this weather is just something.
Yeah. Thor verified what I was thinking, going backwards. No room to make a U-turn.
Oh, you had to literally back up. How far was that? You say 11 kilometers?
Yep.
Wow. Talk about suffering the consequences of your actions.
So you went 11 kilometers before you realized you were going the wrong way?
I've probably gone farther than that, but I didn't get into that kind of a situation.
Alex asks, is it advisable at night for my gaming laptop to not charge at night and I can charge it in the morning when I'm playing?
If you're not on it, you don't have to have it plugged in, but you shouldn't have it turned on. Now that's a battery issue. Battery technology's gotten a lot better in the last couple of decades. I mean, you could argue that you shouldn't leave it plugged in all the time. because it will eventually just kill the battery. Never gets a chance to discharge. But I don't know if that's actually accurate anymore with current battery technology. I literally have my laptop plugged in all the time. I never turn the computer off. It's always plugged in. But I never run it on the battery. I just have it set up in the living room and hooked to my TV, and then I watch, YouTube videos and things on the living room TV. I don't watch hardly anything else. I might watch some streaming services, but I do it through my laptop.
Okay, Thor, clarify, is this the reason you realized you were going the wrong way, or is that why you went the wrong way? He says there was a low bridge in my way that was not on the map.
On the wrong way road? Or you got diverted onto the wrong way road because of the bridge? That was a bright red Coca-Cola truck.
Alex says my battery is plugged in at the time. At the time as well, and still battery is top notch. It only went to 91%.
Well, anyway, like I said, mine's plugged in all the time, but I never take it anywhere anymore because I'm always home. There's been a couple of rare occasions when I had to go run my roommate to an appointment or something, and I'm going to go sit at a coffee shop because it's across town. I don't want to drive all the way back home again. Then I'll have my computer, and I might even have to run it on the battery. It just depends. But actually, my laptop computer is probably 6 or 7 years old, so forgot where I was going. But yeah, oh, this is Frankfurt Airport. That's the Air Museum there. And this is going to Transnet.
Besides, it's a gaming laptop. Even now, I'm proud of it. MSI Katana, 2700 gigahertz processor, 16 gigs of RAM, NVIDIA 3050 RTX.
Yeah, I don't know. I think mine's a gaming computer, an Asus. I think it has a 1650 in it, video card.
How'd you upgraded?
I upgraded my desktop. I'm talking about the laptop.
Oh.
Yeah, it's several years old. It's older than his desktop.
Byron Daniel says hi.
Hey, Byron.
And
all right, here comes our exit.
Thought that I saw a shortcut on the map, but no, this was before all the fancy GPS you got today.
I see where we're going. Basically the same place, same layout as the place we just picked up from. Right over yonder.
I was fogged.
Yeah, you know what? I could have done a couple shoutouts there.
I was about to open my mouth about that, and then the lights starting to change. But you will have time after you drop the load.
Yeah.
Alex says 1.50 brings more light and very real. Plus, it has that adaptive stuff. For me, it's above 1.49. No more particle texture issues.
Go the old. One.
And David Singh says, well, Boomer and Chat, I'm going to go get some sleep as it is early in the morning here in the United Kingdom.
All right. Well, thanks for making it. We'll see you next time, whenever that is. Oh, where are we going here? Right there. You know, we didn't even take a really good look at that load. I think the models here for this new JCB equipment pack are pretty sharp looking. I mean, they're pretty realistic. Well, presumably. I'm actually not an expert on this stuff.
I'm going to step away a moment. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, I forgot to warn you guys about Nightbot, but he hasn't nabbed anybody yet, so. Oh, that's good to know, Pugwash. That is still an impressive looking tractor there. But let's get it unloaded. JJ Man, 1982. Thor Rasmussen, our top Euro truck driver for April of last year. Omega Sunrise, our top ATS driver for January. Does revving the RPMs up too high going to work the engine harder to move heavy loads regardless of what transmission you use? Revving the RPMs, I mean, sometimes you have to do that. Downshift to get your RPMs up because you need the torque. But you go too high and you could blow the engine. And that's not healthy. Ipswich, Nick, David H74, Matthew Roth, RD04 Dave, our top ATS driver for March of last year. We had a one-on-one convoy yesterday. RD04 Dave and I get a chance to watch it. It was cool. Went and did some more hidden roads. I'm not sure why I'm coming here, but let's take a peek and see. Are there any? Oh, I can't do a load from here back to Switzerland because, and look, there's one right there. Because you can only do each country once. So Doom 3 is here. Willie says, Lurch stepped away. Willie says, only, oh wait. No, you might want to refresh your browser. I've got 23 likes. 32 people watching, 23 likes. So, yeah, what's up with that? Let's see. Or says I drove a JCB backhoe and front loaders before I became a trucker, and they look very much like I remember. I'll bet. Is there a great percentage that a truck can climb with a heavy load? Probably. Depends on the truck and the load, I would imagine. Let's see. We do need to find a place to park, but I think what I'm going to do is quick travel back to Switzerland. And I think I will go to Geneva. Well, I've got to burn. I can always switch to Geneva. And since I'm doing World of Trucks loads, I can sleep whenever. Yeah, Adam, that's pretty steep. I've never done one that steep myself. I think 14% is probably the most. I think we're good. Well, that reminds me. I forgot to talk about this the other day, but, or did I? I don't know. I got my JCB coffee mug. I got my hat. And I got the backhoe loader, what do you call it? Plushie. So you do get some cool stuff. Okay, let's look for a load first. What do I have on the clock? 4 hours. Well, I wouldn't call it a pillow because I wouldn't put my head on it. It's not really designed for that. I mean, that thing in the corner is kind of a pillow, but that's just it's a plushie. It means it's just stuffed. That's all that is. All right, let's see what we got here out of Bern. Do we have anything going to, like, Spain? There's something to Luxembourg, so that's an option. I haven't done that yet. I should probably just grab that and go. All these other places I've done already. Haven't done Spain, haven't done Albania. Ooh, that's a long one. Ooh-wee. The 1632. This one's 1511. Yeah, let's go take that one to Luxembourg. Yeah, that'll work. Take that. Yeah, we're good.
Bogovash says
Well, I've
Luxembourg
got
loads
one.
were hard to find.
I got
Yeah,
one.
when we did the challenge.
Well, a specific one going to Luxembourg was hard to find. Broken, Douglas Williams. Country Bumpkin Simulation. No, Adam, this is not a flatbed. This is a low loader. So you can do them on flatbeds, step decks, and low loaders. And in ATS, you can use the, well, they're low boys. Basically the same as this, except you could have really heavy loads.
Tyler Thompson is here.
Hey, Tyler. So for those of you who did not make it to the live stream earlier today, we explored the California rework. Specifically the San Francisco area. We actually drove up from, where was that, Santa Maria? Yeah. To San Francisco, and then San Francisco over the Golden Gate Bridge up to Eureka, and discovered a hidden road network near the Golden Gate Bridge.
One fork of which went undiscovered because you did not want to go back downtown.
Right. JC Drives, our top Euro truck driver for March. Bruce A. Thomas Berger. Who's that? Hello, bro.
Hello, bro. Adam says, do you watch Outback Truckers from Australia? It's a show similar to Ice Road Truckers.
Nope. I don't watch TV. I just watch YouTube and sometimes the occasional streaming thing on Amazon Prime. Ooh. That bus swung a little too wide. This looks so much more authentic. I don't know if it really looks like this, but it just feels right. It feels better. Really done a heck of a job.
Mustang TV says, hey.
Hey, Paz. I see your friend Wist is back driving.
Thompson says, how did you fix your seat like that? It looks so good.
My seat? What do you mean? I don't understand.
Talking about the truck seat? Adam says, in the Outback, there's no one but you. No help for kilometers. Boundfixes says, they did a great job making the cities feel big in Switzerland.
Yeah. Why is there a British flag on that flagpole? Is that like an embassy? I saw another flag somewhere else too that was not Switzerland. Wait, no. You stopped. Oh, they got a red light. That's weird.
Yep. Tyler meant the truck seat. Thor said the F4 menu.
Yeah, but again, I don't know what you mean. What was it he said originally?
How did you fix your seat like that? It looks so good. It says sticky means your field of view.
Well, like Thor said, at the F4 menu, you hit F4 and you adjust your seat. You got all kinds of options here. I've long since set mine, so partly why I was confused. I mean, I haven't done anything to it recently. Deepak, welcome. I wasn't driving, exactly.
Just coasting forward.
Well, I had switched my view to the outside and I glanced down. But something caught my eye.
And there's Rashid again with this, talking to this grandpa boom boom fellow.
So we've got an excavator. Now this is from the Volvo equipment pack, not the JCB, but it's still pretty cool. Never really took the time to look at these, you know? But they're cool. Do a few shout outs before we get rolling. Dazzy 291. Actually, I need to look for a place to rest. Wow. Where to go for a little bit? I guess we'll go right here.
Oh.
37 minutes.
By the
okay,
way,
that's doable.
your last run, 163 hardcore points and a rating of 3.4.
Interesting. Lee Jenkins, Doom 3, Stobbs, Andrew Black, Phantom 6767, our top Euro truck driver for September. Ryan, Lee01 Mister, John the Bricklayers, CJ Johns 31. We'll get to some more in a little bit.
Adam says, our excavators usually have tracks on them?
Depends on the type of excavator. I guess maybe I'll put on my beacons for this one. A little tall and a little wide. There's all different kinds of models.
Pete is of the opinion that JCB looks like junk compared to the Volvo pack.
Who said that? It's got to be Rashid.
Yep.
That guy.
Seems like tracks have better traction compared to tires.
Well, again, it depends on the needs. Depends on the job site. Some job sites, tires are probably fine.
Rashid, tell me the coup baler ain't junk. Doom 3 He says, always prefer heavy loads as trucks handle better.
Yeah, that's true. Oops, not there. Here. Rashid, we're going to start a new farming challenge where you're limited to 200 horsepower tractors. No New Holland are allowed.
And you have to use the Coon baler.
9 meter working width max, and you have to use the Coon baler.
Adam says, for me, it's about distributing the weight from the truck to the trailer. Rashid says, sound is so much better with a wireless headset. Then he adds, I'm out, blah, blah, blah. About the challenge.
Yeah, we're going to call it the Rick Rashid Challenge.
I would do one better, the piece of junk challenge. Yep, Matthew Ross says, I see rain, Boomer.
It's rain. All right, we are coming up on the Travel Plaza.
Nicholas shared a video in the Farm Sim community map channel from yesterday's session. Very fun times, he says.
Yep, it got a little crazy. It was almost as crazy as some of our convoys. All right, let's jump ahead. I don't need fuel. Oh, look, everybody's gone. They cleared out. Vigner Hawkson, Oblivion, our top ATS driver for February. Keith Searcy, Gordy Patel, Wolf Gaming, James Brandt, Poztech TV, Dr. Jones, our top Euro truck driver for February. Arnar Hawkson. Oh, you guys don't fill up. Colin Percival, Noah Long, Jose Lima. We'll get to some more in a little bit. Look at the dirty burn bum on that IKEA trailer. Oh yeah. Well, it's not IKEA. But that's a dirty truck. Scania. Dirty Scania. You blocked me in.
you slept.
Oh.
Well, too late, Matthew. He says, I think you should top up the tanks while you're there.
Nah, we're good. This is a heavy load, isn't it? Yeah, 26 tons. Wonder I'm struggling.
Rashid is ready for December on Huron. He got his grass cut.
Well, I've still got harvesting to do. Been a little busy with American Truck Simulator this past week. I literally have more time in ATS right now than in Farm Sim. That doesn't happen very often. But usually it's because a new map came out. But yeah, this has all got to be new.
What? No Swifty yet?
Not yet. I almost had one. Almost sideswept a guardrail a little bit ago. Rolling into France? Yes, we are.
Yeah, maybe he'll get one now that I'm here.
If I do, I'll name it after you.
Nicholas says the Rashid Swifty.
We can call it the Rashid effect Swifty. That's too hard to say. Oh, who was that? That it was sensitivity, I think, that was asking about the button box earlier, and I mentioned the link in the description below. What I forgot to mention is that with the link in the description below, you can get a 10% discount. Man, what a maze. Well, that was an awful lot of twisty turny driving. Yeah, I was complaining about the audio sound level, and it's everything. It's the game audio. You know, Lurch is really muted. But compared to that, or compared to the issues I was having before the stream started, this is nothing. That's why I'm just going with it. Because I had some serious issues. My steering wheel didn't work. Well, no, it was a range of things. First, the head tracking didn't work because I forgot to launch it at boot up. Then, my steering wheel wasn't working. Don't know why that happened. So, shut everything down, rebooted the computer, turned off the power. I shut down the computer, rebooted, or shut off the power, started the game back up. Everything worked fine. Except the audio issue, which I didn't realize until just as the stream was starting. So, as annoying as this is, it's not as bad as it was. I would have had to be driving with the keyboard and mouse. That would have been not fun.
Roller says, I can't wait for the convoy tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be fun. So, Pugwash, you got anything in mind for where we're going to drive? Where we're going to start? Where we're going? What we're using? Anything? Did it be something out of Switzerland? I don't know if you've finished that event yet.
Nicholas says, well, I got to get to bed. Rick, call me if there's a Swiftie. I don't want to miss it.
You'll have to watch the replay.
Rashid says, do you have all the hidden roads in Nebraska yet?
Nope. I got a couple more, at least. I drove right by one and didn't realize it at the time. And I was watching somebody, I think it was, who's that guy that does the faceless, voiceless Euro truck videos? AP101? I think it was one of his videos I was watching. And he was showing hidden roads, and I saw where that one was, and I'm like, geez, I drove right by that.
Got 5.
Yeah.
Watch this. Switzerland and a few hidden roads I've found.
Okay. I think I've got 5 hidden roads in Nebraska. There's the 2 near Scotts Bluff. There's 2 up in Valentine. Then there's 1 in, what's that other town south of Scotts Bluff? Whatever that is. Oh, and then there's that pullout on the freeway, so that's 6. I've got 6 so far. 7. There's the one up north. Ooh, where are we going? I gotta move over. Coming over. Thank you. Oh yeah, I've got 7. And I'm pretty sure there's at least 2 more for me to discover yet.
Over found a couple in California today.
Yeah. I found a network that, well, did you watch the stream earlier? San Francisco. Ooh, starting to yawn. Me, not my driver. Having some issues here. Guess you're getting into the lane. Yep. I should have been in this lane all along. I was just thinking, aren't we in France? Because I haven't seen a toll booth in a while, and here comes a toll booth. Oh, isn't there one you can just blow right through?
Over says I found that one and did all of it, but I also found 2 more. On the hobo challenge for now. Whereas they were just short little roads that I've probably driven past countless times.
What are those splotches up there on the hill? That, I guess it's rock. looks like I've been through this area. Mostly. Another one. Let's see, can we stay left? Yeah, that's the ticket. That's where I went wrong before. Should have stayed left.
What states are next for ATS?
Arkansas and Missouri is what has been announced next. Don't have a timeline.
Pretty sure for the end of the year, because it wasn't long between the announcement for Arkansas and, Nebraska and the announcement for Arkansas, was it?
I don't remember. I don't think that matters. I think it really matters more about how they're progressing. They may start coming a little quicker than they have in the past. So I'm pretty sure we'll see Alaska this year.
In Arkansas?
Arkansas. Yeah, that one. The other A state. Arkansas. Just a matter of when. So here we are in, what, May? Ooh, I still got some shoutouts to do. You know what? I'm going to go in here and get fuel. Because now I need it.
Hello, asks, have you tried to drive an ETS with manual transmission?
Nope. I'm kind of enjoying automatic. Pancake Man, Outback Jack, Clive Hughes, Jesse 2670. Oh, I guess I could lock that. Greg Ulray, Matthew Wolter, Manny Oy, Tyler Thompson, Mr. Jacob Morales, Lorm. What are we doing on clock here? Got half an hour to get till we arrive. We're half hour driving. Yeah, we're good. 5 hours. Vernon Bunch, Bongani Nisi, Donald William, Untamed Eagle. You know, let me know if I get in your way. Big T 5280, Miles Dutton. Oopsie. Thank you. Big Dog Gaming. Gaming. E. Ajichi. The Gigliottis. Enid Cowboy. Get to some more in a little bit. Versace is back. Here's the next one. I read ahead. Well, we are almost there. 12 kilometers.
Elder says, Dr. Jones makes it look easy. I imagine Euro Truck has a different shift pattern and different gear ratios than ATS.
Yeah. I tried it once and it was really confusing for me. So Versace is back in zone 71. I guess I could have gone that way. I mean, you know, do a little sightseeing.
Zach Baker wonders, after Arkansas and Missouri, what would be next?
I don't know. Pretty much anything would be welcome, but I sure would like to see the Dakotas. I think there's not much to look at in North Dakota. I mean, except a lot of what Nebraska has. South Dakota the same, except that you also have the Black Hills. So you'll have the Mount Rushmore, the whole Black Hills area. It's beautiful. And it's right next to Wyoming and Montana. Well, let's see if we can pull through. Swing wide. Oh, can't really see what I'm doing there. We did it. Hunter Toller, our top ATS driver for April. Ayrton Gooverson. Adrian M. Tom Freer. Jock Oliver. Raddy XX11 RCE. Joey. Wise Mind Facts. Have a look at the map. Vix Gaming. Heraclitus Resende. Oliver. Tim Hunter. That's everybody. Hey. Luxembourg. There's a viewpoint or a photo opportunity there. Maybe I'll drive down here. Hit it. There you go. Same answer. Same answer as what? As the last time? Let's go down to that
He had
rest area.
answered the Dakotas, and then you answered.
Oh. Well, yeah, I don't know, but I know that's what I would like.
It says hidden road there.
Where?
By the way, 4-star rating with 174 hardcore points.
Nice. So I should have 4 of the event runs now. I'll check it as soon as they get parked.
And Rashid says buy the photo op maybe.
What about the photo op?
Hidden road.
Oh, maybe. Oh well. I already had it. What I didn't have is this employment agency. There it is. Ah, it's a hotel. Well, looks like it's mostly for bobtailing. So let's do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've got 5. Oh, I had 3 before. I had 3 before I started tonight. Now I've got 5, so I'm halfway done. Any trailer. Dismiss. Well, that's cool. Got 5. 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2. Dial now. Okay. This? Oh yeah, there we go. And there we are. See how we're looking here in the likes department. We're doing good. We got 31 with 30 viewers, so somebody must have left. It did say 5, Susan. I was thinking for some reason that I was started with 2 and now I had 4, but no, I started with 3 and now I have 5. I forget things. What is Jayco? Huh. Well, Rick, I've been driving a lot in American Truck Simulator. As I said, I've got more time logged in American Truck Simulator over the last 2 weeks than I do for Farm Sim, so you know I'm driving a lot in ATS. Oh, a camper. Okay. I don't know the significance of a Jayco camper, but I'll take your word for it. All right. So I got all the shout outs done. I am not streaming tomorrow. We do have a convoy in the Discord. For those of you who are in the Discord, it has been organized by Pugwash. All right, Adam, you have a good night. Sleep well. And let's see. How many people do we have possibly planning to attend? We got 8 people interested. That is, now not everybody shows up, but we got 8 people interested. A lot of repeats. Cool. That's good. We're driving in Euro Truck tomorrow. Maybe I'll leave and record it again because I got some great footage last time. Oh, Pugwash's 47 pull-ups. That was great.
47 pull-ups.
Yeah, I didn't know Lurch was lurking in the voice chat because I couldn't see him. And it was funny. It was just, well, I got T-boned at an intersection, so it was great. It was great fun. All right, that's going to do it. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Thanks for the gifted memberships. I believe that was Willie. No, that's not Susan's. All right, everybody. See you later.